TI11, it is time. The international is kicking off. We have Singapore TI11.
This one is done. Asta, dominant display to take the first at this best of two.
Tundra will take game number 2, and they split the series here in this best of 2. Their first one of the day.
Saksa, one more Hail Mary fissure. He's gonna get hooked back into Tomato though. The rod is out, the damage is out, Prowl brings him down, the Ancient has fallen as well, so GG is called. TSM FTX take an exhilarating game 1 victory.
Fucking losses in the game, we have minor losses, it does not fucking matter. Let's not play like this. Who the fuck cares? We fucked up some spells, we can still win the fight. Does not fucking matter. What? Does not fucking care. Why are we here? What do we have to be scared of? But think, ask yourself, what do we have to be scared of?
Skeeter now jumping back onto Prowl with the Phantasm Illusions, able to bring him down as well. And Nine drops the hammer down onto the Morphling. And as they clean this one up to grant Skeeter an ultra kill and grant Tundra a team wipe, they have earned themselves a game 2 victory and tied up this series.
I think we should keep in mind the words that Saksa said throughout this tournament. Like, we have to play this tournament without fear. We should understand that, like whenever you guys are having these feelings, and you guys combine your communication and make a plan, during all the practice games I've watched, it always goes well. If we execute what we practice, we're gonna beat anyone.
I think what Saksa did is like fucking TI winning shit. Group stage is about fucking training. It can be fucking better.
We probably think we could have done a bit better today, but like 2-2, this is the best TI group stage day I've ever had in my life.
It's okay to cry.
I just woke up and I just said like, enough is enough. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, sometimes you just wake up and you say, okay, you already gave them 2 wins to the other teams. We let the poor eat a little bit, but now you cut the food.
What Oliver means is he's going to focus on the process. He's going to focus on the process and he's going to let the outcome take care of itself.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Exactly.
I thought that's what you mean.
But you know, I just use different words, but I mean the same.
There's the initiation mid lane. Crystal Maiden goes down, and Hoodwig, not much of a chance to get out as well. We see our first use right there of the Ags of Snapfire, throwing in the Marcy. Once again, gonna do it, but 3-3's got a BKB now, and that is a dangerous Doom to fight against. Underlord, it's just Whisper, and they do indeed call it. GG, well played. Let the split series continue.
Arga's going to try to chase the vacuum turnaround. KP now trying to counterattack. This song will stop them in their steps, though. No way to retreat. An aggressive song leads to an aggressive win in this fight for Tundra. The brutal damage from the Riptide will wipe him off the map. And now, Talon have to run like headless chickens. But the Racks are still going to die. Skidder will take nothing less with 2 lives to work with.
But that is an incredibly heavy commitment just to get rid of the advantage that Tundra were playing with. A song's gonna hold them in their tracks. No retreat will come out. Aurora as well to hold Chris Skeeter. A jump in where it's gonna be the 433. What a ravage! On to 3. The Sanity's dropped on the dome.
I'm Dan Abrahams. I'm the Tundra team psychologist. It's the international, so it's a highly pressurized tournament. When I joined back in June, the team didn't really have any kind of mindset process, but we've started to put that into the mix. In these early days, it's very much about self-awareness more than anything else. Understanding what you're good at from a mental perspective, understanding what you need to improve on from a mental perspective, and building from there.
You gotta hesitate to defend this. I mean, Thunder, they're coming in with Dark Mago, but I'm not sure what you can do other than die here. Mistakes have been made. Primal War was committed.
What, to reiterate, the long fight, GG's just called, but I was gonna say, Slark, you look at the stacks that he has throughout that very, very long fight that took place, and I mean, Thunder Awakened, they did do everything. They honestly played that pretty well.
The Ensnare coming into play, the Ravage though, and that should be a very dead Faceless Void. They use the Ravage on his backlines, catching over multiples. 3 heroes just getting punched away by Saksa. Mira also going to fall. They still have not managed to get the kill over on 9 as Toronto Tokyo now looking like he's just absolutely on his own island. Tigatro, don't kill him. He bought back. The GG gets called. Tundra have just taken down Spirit with a slightly unorthodox draft.
them away for the moment. 9 is going to zone them away with the onslaught. Will connect with the backside straight away on top of him. No, Druid gone. He has no buyback. That will be the game. They can just stay around and kill everything now.
Tundra 2-0 over Fnatic. And again, we talked about going in even with the first game victory. They're already securing a top 4. They're trying to secure now a top seed out of Group B.
Drop BKB from Stormstormer jumping onto the back lines, onto 9. Because they should be able, now he's got the Astro Imprisonment, 33 getting off as many nukes as possible. Staking is forced back. There's a jump forward over onto Pure. Can they burst him down fast enough? Yes, they can even go using the Eclipse. Turning the attention now over onto Stormstormer. They buy back on Fishman. Over onto Toby, the pounce off to Skeeter. Just clicking away at him. And he is absolutely dominating. The GG gets called. Entity, they will end up losing this series.
So we're first seed secured in the group stage. Feels pretty good.
So how does it work? So we get to choose?
We get to choose third and fourth place.
OG, OGG?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Do you want to fight Misha or do you want to fight Ame?
Is it already decided?
Yeah.
I see. I mean, do you guys want to talk about it now? Or?
Until when do we need to decide?
We need, generally it's right away. You don't want it right away.
It's pretty fast usually.
So like LGD, I don't know. First of all, I feel like they're not that good. And also I feel like it's way of a less of a stress matchup than against OG. Like we've been playing OG all year.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
I
like
feel like
it's kind of...
I don't know. I actually feel opposite. I feel like OG is like, you know, a lot of the players' first TI, which we know, same as ours, and I feel like being in the comfort zone is pretty good for us. You know, if you play the opponents, you already know.
If you guys can handle playing against OG, I think OG is way worse of a team.
I mean, that I share that opinion. Let me rephrase it. I would just feel, I'm gonna just speak for myself, because I don't know how you guys feel, but I would just feel extremely comfortable playing as OG because I know them in and out. They're some players are my friends. We played them so many times in DPC. So like for me, I would be very much in comfort zone.
After hearing that, Netta, what do you think?
I mean, I'm fine to play OG. I would prefer to play LGD still, but I think we can do it if that's what more people want.
If it makes Skitter feel more comfortable,
Yeah,
I feel like
I think it's okay.
Honestly, like I hear those words and it means a lot to me.
I think it's fine. Sax, are you fine with it?
Yeah.
You're choosing OG?
Those are like the genuine
It's good, it's good. Your hands are shaking, you're a little nervous, but remember the HPM. Remember what the answer preaches.
My brain is shaking, not my hands.
No, but
your brain is
are
shaking?
you comfortable now?
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go. That's the important part. It's like you being a little shaky, that's expected. Everyone's gonna be a little shaky. But not everyone can bounce back like Skip Dog.
Exactly.
You know?
Let's go. Whoa, cool.
I'll personally give you my third treasure. Don't worry.
It does not work.
I'll give it to you after a week.
After a week, I don't care. I want it now.
You want these nuts too right now?
Later.
Okay, that's actually, never mind. What the fuck? I don't like that response, Scary.
Which item did you
Makes
get,
me
or did you not
uncomfortable. You're
offer?
supposed to say no.
Yeah, but that's the whole point.
You're not supposed to make me.
Like if you
supposed to make me comfortable,
the thing
you know?
is, you are trying to make me uncomfortable with these nuts, and I turn it on you. That's the magic.
Okay, so
30 seconds.
Okay.
I could go for a nap actually.
Sounds good. Chicken rice after this or what?
Feels like someone sneezed on my monitor. It's like some stains.
Check the browsing history.
He's going to go for it with the remnants and a little bit more. They got the fairy fire. Here comes Arrow. Nice shot from Snake King. Beautiful play by him. Snowball. They're going to go for Misha here. Amar still trying to set up. Good save from Taiga. The Crystal Maiden still eventually going to die. And look at that. Zoxa gets a really nice toss back onto the Oracle as well. Taiga does what he can, but ultimately he's just going to be throwing damage around before he eventually dies and gives another stack over to Skeeter.
And what an arrow to stop that epicenter. So much damage negated in the fight. OG cannot clean it up.
Nice.
And Skeeter is completely uncontested. One by one, he will just knock down these heroes, take away their agility, and that is it. OG. Well, GG out. This was no contest. 33. They want this. Oh, no. Knocked to low ground. Got knocked to the low ground, and Misha pursues after him. Oh, that wasn't what you wanted whatsoever. Yuragi was trying to dress him to be able to eat through that cloak, but now Tundra playing together. This is interesting. Managed gets two. The most important hero, Oracle, dies first, and Misha's gonna fall too. BZM has already lost his Aegis. Tundra, he starts to throw some damage over to 9, but it's just pitiful. He's gonna get stomped out. The hard regen is not gonna be enough, and GG is called. Tundra 2-0 over OG.
Really? And that was like a little flower.
That's
wow.
Crazy.
Why don't I get one of those?
Did she ever see you?
I saw her like in the hallway. And
You mean before that?
Yeah.
The thing is, I know for a fact Axel will remember this to the rest of his life because you know when man get compliment is like permanent, you know?
So what are you talking about?
I remember when I got compliment like in elementary.
That's because it hasn't happened since.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, come close. Dan's not here, so I thought, you know, I'd do his part, say a few words. It's like, all the hard work has been done for us. Like, we've already done it. No matter what's happening in the game, we keep the same level of intensity. We understand what makes our Dota good. We understand when we want to make the plays. We keep thinking about what we want to do on the map, and we're going to be a really hard team to beat.
Jumping forward with the Rolling Thunder, Ori immediately popping the BKB in response. We'll see 9 continue to chase up the high ground. Skeeter's able to pull back Baboka back into his own clutches of the CK. As Baboka falls and the rest of Asta got to be very cautious now. 4 versus 5. In action, Monet finishes off the kill onto Snaking. He'll come back in with a buyback. They've locked down Ori though. He's in so much trouble. Skeeter just doing incredible amounts of damage. The swashbuckle bash over towards Siamese Cat as well. Tundra, they'll take the team fight.
I like what Tundra are doing. They just kind of stopped and wait.
The Doom. 33's in. The air with Doom's there. He's going to look to chase down Baboka. Baboka was able to get the BKB off, and they do manage to ensure that Monet can break away from 33. Still though, they've lost the 2 over cores, XXS and Ori, and now Siamese Cat as well, short to follow. So they were trying their best to approach Tundra from some sort of surprising angle, but the wards were down, vision was set up, and Tundra once again able to get that jump in.
33 still has the refresher. Here it comes.
He's able to catch Monet. Oh my goodness, he is actually able to jump out in time, but 33's Doom's back up in on top of XXS. GG is called as Tundra will take this game 1. Skeeter's going to be surrounded. Now done indeed. Ori's in trouble. They'll attempt to force him out the side, but Skeeter's able to finish him off. Double kill for the Slug.
And maybe more Saxa.
He's able to get the connection onto towards Monet. Monet gets the BKB off. He's trying to run, but Skeeter's chasing him down. Monet's out of the game. So's XXS. Neither with buyback. The 2 supports done as well. They've got buybacks themselves. There's a dive from the bunker. GG is called. Tundra will take game 2, and with that, the series, it's theirs 2-0. They'll be moving up to the upper bracket finals to face Team Secret.
Bottom. Keeping it up.
Bottom's back, boys.
Bottom, it up.
What are you guys going to do for a week?
I wish I could go to Justin Bieber concert. You know? Alright, I'm gonna check these guys. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. See you in 7 days. What fucking bottom bullshit.
drop down in the adrenaline. I feel like I personally hate it. I don't think this is good.
Like 5 days to prepare for one match is a bit too long, so it feels a bit weird. Like you have a break in the middle of the tournament. It kind of takes you out of things. So we just like talked a lot and like just basically said the most important thing is to make sure we stay in the mindset that we are still in the middle of the tournament.
Shit.
This is like the highlight of Tundra Dota today, yeah?
This model was like 100 out of 100 full.
His game, double down, holy fucking shit. This was more pressure than I had the whole tournament.
This was not a hard game at all.
Skinner felt
He was so fucking stressed.
In Skinner's mind,
it was like it was a tournament.
in Skinner's mind, he was 1x9, and like all his team was like working actively against him.
It was. You know how like I'm like pushing out the wave. The guy's like, careful, top, they're coming. You know how like one official, I was Zeus. I literally just ulted to like reveal enemies so I can push out the wave.
Yeah.
As soon as the Zeus ult stops giving vision, he pings me. It's like careful.
Yeah. Who do you think has better map awareness? I feel like actually 9 Dota gets fucked on the random side.
I feel like I have beastly map awareness.
I feel like 9 Dota is like 5,000 range away from all enemy heroes. It's good. It's like 9 Dota, finger on the KB, finger on the KB.
I mean the sirens. I feel like none of the sirens are just sometimes they look like they're not working. They're just fucking not even there. The thing is, I know they're coming. I'm just stubborn. Okay, I can tell you. With all of my heart, I know when the enemies are coming for me, but I just don't move sometimes. You also don't know like how it feels like you're taking like the safest farm on the map. I have to like find like the scraps on the end of the map where the enemies are.
See, the
like,
thing is,
9 Dota, no.
If you never go for these extra waves, you are going to be like 5.
Snaking tested positive for COVID. The most interactions we have are outside of the game, when we go for walks or when we talk to each other inside the room or when we go to eat together. And snaking is not part of it right now. So it's kind of weird, but he's not feeling bad. He's fine, he's already on the up and up, and he probably will join us on stage as well. Hello. No reaction? You're like the rarest thing on camera now, more rare than a unicorn. It's Skita washing his hands.
We have performed very well so far on the stage, but the stage in the finals is gonna be way, way, way bigger.
I mean, we got over the stage fright. It's just now there's like even more of it. So it's like I just hope we don't get affected by the bigger stage, or now the fact that we are top 3 and you know we could be getting into the grand final. We're getting closer to the goal. It's like I've been in this position where it's like you get really close to the goal and then people start feeling like iffy and they start feeling nervous and stressed out a bit.
You know, one more thing that no one said, but I kind of just thought about, which is kind of high IQ, that like all these emotions we are going through, the other team is going through them as well.
They're literally shaking.
Yeah.
Everyone goes through the same emotions, it's just about how you handle them.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not over, but
I feel like this is Skitter's cat.
Coming in hot, 9. He needs to get out of here, but this damn kinetic field will lock him in place. Nisha goes for the kill, and Nisha will claim it. Shockwave managed to finish him up the end. Now with the BKB, so damn bad for them. And Avalanche on a 3, and the Embers come in, finishing off the Ember Spirit. A 2 buyback. They're all in. He has to chase in real deep for this one. Can anyone bail him out? He's just getting trampled to death. Somebody help Crystal. It pops him at the last second, but 9 grabs him in the end. He just pulls him down.
Nisha keeping his distance here with the swashbuckle. He's going to roll up to...
Coming on through. That's going to be able to get the chains done on to 9. He's dead as well. 3 dead. No buybacks. 33 going to be collected, and that is HGG. Team Secrets. They will close out this game 2 and even up the series.
You're coming to the wrong place then, my friend, because I'm not on that stage. I'm not there in the heat of battle.
Alright guys, I just want to say one thing. We're just making the grand final more hype. Whatever happened, didn't matter. We obviously made some mistakes, we fucked up. So what? That's General saying. So what? Precisely what Snyder said. Nothing changes. Attention, intensity, intent.
I think this game's seriously making a lot of calls, and it doesn't matter if we don't want to do what he's saying, but we need to respond to him. Because if you guys don't want to do his call, then he's going to go do something else. It's completely fine, but we have to make the response to him or build up on the plan.
Just wash this game off. We can go next.
Yep. Fuck wherever happened.
Yeah. You want to move around? Get your hands out of pockets? Or is this?
So they won between Tiny and Tusk. Searching for it now.
Tried this before. They're going to have to lead off with the Avalanche. Tumbler toy over the side to make sure they get the toss. And very nice pickoff for Tundra. You kind of needed to, but Secret, they're going to chase after these guys. 9. He's got a haste rune, so he may not be able to outrun that rocket, but he can get some serious distance. They're going to try and chase. Oh, what an interception! What a play from Ron, and now in turn they're going to save each other with the snowball. Sasha with the beautiful Avalanche. Hello, Black Hole. Goodbye, Secret.
Beautiful interception there to just turn the fight around.
Oh, and one more. Wrap it up. That'll be a team wipe for Tundra.
Whoever you want.
What?
5-man wipe.
City does go up. Divine Reaper starts going to work, but you can see they're actually decently tanky. Chrysalis has got to get back to it, but he's just going to get blacked out immediately. Divine Rapier picked up. Divine Rapier dropped. And that is it. Tundra are going to the grand finals.
And in absolute dominating fashion for this game 3. Those first 2 games, pretty rough and tumble, but this just cemented their dominance in this tournament. They are definitely the favorites going into that grand finals. Just no one can break the way these guys play the map.
If the 14-year-old version of me knew this is actually gonna happen, he would freak out. This is the goal. This is why I do it.
I mean, TI is just, it's the biggest stamp of approval when it comes to Dota. Right? Like you play this game for 10 years. If you win TI, it's like everything was for a reason.
Every day, literally every day of the past 10 years, I have not stopped thinking about it. It is kind of a curse, but it's what keeps me driving. If I win TI, I just feel like I can do anything in life. I feel like it just proves to me that I have like the right mindset to learn and become good at something.
Our mindset was that we go in this tournament like we don't care about anything, we don't care about expectations, like we just go, we're gonna play our game and we're not gonna care about anything that comes our way.
Dota has pretty much been my full-time and only job and hobby for the past at least like 6 or 7 years. I've not really been doing anything else.
To sum it up, it's probably just everything. It's literally the whole purpose of why I wake up in the morning. It's like this is the goal. This is why I do it. This is and it's just everything that I ever wanted and everything I still want to do in the future. It's literally everything. I don't know what else to say. It means everything.
Your biggest opponent today isn't your actual opponents. It's you. This is you versus you as much as anything today. This is you versus you.
It just shows me that all these last 10 years of thinking about it every day just pays off at some point, and that is something that I wanted from this career, to see that it pays off at some point, because I've been putting in so much work, and at times you just ask yourself, is it worth it?
I've never played such a high stakes game. It's kind of unreal to me.
Esports. The undefeated so far of this international, Skitter 9-33, Satsa and Snaking, joined by Coach Aoi. This team have only dropped one map, and they dropped it to their opponents that will be facing in the grand finals, Team Secret. One of these teams will go down in history, their names added to the Aegis. This match, who knows what it has in store.
He just Mage Slayer hits them and they do nothing.
They've got to back off. 33's toying with the idea of a Ravage as well. Nisha nearly getting caught out by the Bushwhack. Will get jumped by 9. He's in with the Walrus Punch. A Secret just scrambling back up towards the high ground, and I tell you what, I think they're quite lucky to get out of there with nobody going down. Nisha also able to keep himself alive for now with the Lotus. Flicks the net, but 33 and Skinner in on top of him. No one else able to get Nisha away from Tundra as he's out for 100 seconds. The tier 4s have gone, they're on to the Ancient. GG is called. And Tundra, they take this game 1, and my goodness, they take this game 1. This was not close. Tundra in full, complete control. Pressure shot. There's no reason, no need for Tundra to back off. They're looking to close this game 2 out. As the tier 4s fall, Secret, they'll look to smoke up. One final attempt to stop this push from Tundra, but the Ancient's falling so fast. Looks to jump in. Skinner will drag back Resolution. Resolution trying to get the heal off with the Bloodstone. They'll keep him alive. The hand of God from Puppy will protect him for now. But the Ancient's still dying here to the familiar Secret. They're trying to push them back, but it's not going to be possible. GG is going to be called. Wow. As game 2 also going to Tundra, who now lead the series 2-0 against Team Secret.
He's just had not only a great performance, but a great team enabling him. And I don't think he's put a foot wrong, really. He's always known what he needs to do, his objectives, and of course his team fighting skills are on par with that as well.
The optimization once again, right? Like you have this Chaos Knight who is building into a very early Mage Slayer. He is mitigating the damage that Lashrak is dishing out, and overall just being a true team player, just being up front, helping the Visage and the Arc Warden do the majority of the work.
Again, just look at the stats that you see here, right? Like this is his first TI. He's hitting firsts in multiple categories. Like he is unnerved. He has unlocked his ability just to enable himself, enable the team. Again, we've had so many interviews where they just feel like everything's clicking, everything's right. And again, we're going into a game 3 where it feels like Secret just has nothing to answer yet to Tundra's playstyle.
Are we winning next game? Predict it.
Are we winning? Yeah, we're going to win 3-0.
Yeah?
Yeah. Easy.
Let's go, Tundra! Let's go, Tundra! Let's go, Tundra!
With Team Secret will re-enter the arena. If they are to take this, it needs to be a reverse sweep. Sitting with a 2-0 lead, Tundra, calm, cool and collected. They are smart, but Snaking said in his interview, do not overthink it, don't try and get too smart, and that's exactly what they've done. They've just been able to play their game, and it's Team Secret that need to break it. This could be a 3-0.
Yeah, they probably feel like it can get to the scaling point, but the laning phase could be incredibly difficult. This is a very oppressive lane that Secret does have down here.
Radiant went out with a smoke. They try to get in there with the jump on a 33. See if they can take down this big spot before we get the roar. They're in on top of the Thunder. He's never get the BKB on Thunder. They turn Skinner. It's too much damage from the Medusa. Nisha jumps in. Will be able to finish on 33 in return. And we'll see the buyback coming straight away from Resolution 9.
It is not how high you can go that defines you, but rather than how low you can go as a team. There are going to be losses and there's going to be tough losses, but the losses doesn't have to define you if you can bounce back and learn from it.
Secret, they've got to make their move now. It's going to be now or never if they want to try and stop Tundra.
They gotta just run in.
And they gotta do something. The Ancient
is dropping.
Tundra, they're looking to end inside. Jumps in, but immediately to his death. Crystallis has got the illusions out, but he's surrounded. Taken out. The Ancient is exposed. They're looking for the game. Tundra, they're on the Ancient. There'll be a buyback for Crystallis, but surely there's nothing.
He's just getting control.
Nothing to be done here from Secret as Tundra. They're closing it up. The Ancient in full.
Oh my God.
Tundra have done it. The 3-0 clean sweep today against Team Secret here in the grand final.
What an unbelievable storyline. Undefeated. Tundra, unbelievable.
And the way they did it, it truly feels like fuck this team. They've cracked the code. They've solved Dota.
They broke it.
Every single time.
I've dreamed of this every day for the last 10 years. Every fucking day. I have this exact moment in my head. And now it finally happened.
Any advice out there to anybody who wants to do what you just did? Because you just became the inspiration to an unknown amount of people that will always be looking at you, the man who made it happen. What do you have to say to the future of the Dota 2 fans? Get good!
I don't kill anyone though. That's fine.
How much money do we win?
It's like 8
Everyone gets like a mil something.
We can just go in this room.
Give me respawns.
Catch one of Catch. Don't do this. You think anyone did this? Imagine we just do Jaegers and we just toss it to one another.
It's like a frisbee, right? You just.
I hope they will write my name right. Yeah. I'm looking forward to coming at home, queuing up a pub. And I feel like I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I want to chill the fuck out.
I think everyone should.
I agree. I don't want to see anyone.
We can just do
you don't want to go after party?
Oh, after party, yes.
We can go to the
I will get fucking drunk, holy shit.
Can everyone one gift?
Let's go!